Okay guys, so let's continue, and first let's check that will this message will be displayed or not. Okay. Okay, so this is the correct email address that I am typing here, gmail.com. And then if I click on this forget password, so I'll simply select a question. So first of all, let me see what is the correct question and the answer. The correct question is your best friend name, and then the answer is Faizan here. Okay, so we'll check. So let me first give a wrong question, okay, and the wrong answer. Okay, and then try to change the password and click on this change password. Nothing is happening because we got some error here. Let me check. Security question combo takes two argument but five are given. Why is that? Line 29. So what is the error? Yeah, I think I have missed keeping it in a tuple. Okay, so this was the error. Now if I run it again and caf@gmail.com, okay, click on this forget password and select any wrong password here, means a wrong username and password, means a wrong security question and answer, and click on this change password. So we are getting security question or answer is incorrect. Okay, so what is happening here, that if I am clicking on it, the window is getting hidden, right? Only this is getting displayed. So what I want, that this error message box should be displayed over this window, on the top of this window. Okay, so we'll see how we can do that. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood that why we are getting this error message. The reason is because this data, this security question or answer doesn't match with any row. Okay, in the database. So let's first see how we can get that error, this error box on the top of that window. Okay, so for that we have to write a parent here. Okay, so who is the parent? So the parent is this root to window. Okay, this window, this forget password window, right? So this is the parent. Now you will see the error box just uh, on the top of that. Okay, so after that, we will move to the else part. In the else part, we will only go when the user has given the correct question and the answer. Okay, when user has selected the correct question and the correct answer. Okay, then we will move to the else part here. So in the else part, what I'll do, I'll simply execute a query. Okay, to update the password. Okay, so the query, I'll write update student table. Okay, set password. Okay, set password equals to %s. Okay, and the password, okay, where email, equals to %s. Okay, so update student table, set password equals to %s. I'll define what is %s now, where email equals to %s. Okay, so the email will be new password entry dot get. Okay, this password will be updated with whatever you have written in that new password entry. Okay, where email equals to %s. Okay, it will be updated only if the email is this one, mail entry dot get. Okay, means whatever the user has written email, if if I show you in this database, this database here, if you see, for this particular email address, this password will be updated. Okay, this is the thing I have written here, right? So this is how we will be updating our password. Okay, after updating, so I told you, when we insert something or when we update something, we have to write con dot commit. Okay, con dot commit, then only this will be updated, and after updating we will simply close our connection. Okay, and at last we will simply show a message box that the password is successfully reset. Okay, so I'll write a success, and here I'll write password is reset, please log in with new password. Okay, and here also I'll give a parent so that this message box is appeared on the top of that window, root 2 window, so I'll give a parent root 2. Okay, so we are done till here. Let's just run and see is it working fine or not. Okay, so right now if I click, we will get this message that please enter the address to reset your password. The next thing is email. So if I write email, correct email, caf@gmail.com. Okay, and if I forget my password, I'll click on this forget password. Okay, now if I select the correct answer, your best friend name, and then the correct is Faizan, and then I want to give a password here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, this time 8, up till 8. And if I see previously, what is it is 1 2 3 4. Okay, this time I'm giving till 8. Okay, if I click on this change password, so see this message box is displayed on the top of this window. The reason is because I have given it a parent is root 2. Okay, and by default it takes main window parent. Okay, so this password is reset, please log in with a new password. Okay, that's it. So what I want that after I click OK, okay, after I click OK, so what it should do, it should first of all clear everything from it. Okay, it should clear everything from it, and the next thing is it should delete this. Okay, means it should close this window. Okay, so the two things we have to do here. Okay, and if there is anything written on these two entry fields, that should also be deleted. Okay, so let's just see what we can do here. So just after displaying this success message that password is reset, first thing is we want to delete everything. Okay, which is written on the entry fields. Okay, so what I can do, I can create a new function, call a new function here, and let me define this function at the top. Okay, let me define this function at the top. Okay, or what you can do, you can instead of defining it, let me just do the coding part here. Okay, so after we reset it, so what I want few things to be reset back, like the question combo box. Okay, security question combo box dot current. Okay, it should be set back to 0. Okay, the 0 that is select. Okay, next thing is the answer. Okay, answer entry dot delete. Okay, so whatever is written on that answer, that should be deleted from 0 to n. Okay, then the password entry, so this is a new password entry dot delete from 0 till end. Okay, so only these three things were there. Yeah, so we are done. Okay, so let's just check if it is working fine or not. Okay, so caf @gmail.com, forget password, security question selected this, Faizan, answer. This time I'm giving 12 as a new password. Okay, change password. Okay, see this message displayed. If I click on this, okay, you will see this got reset to select. Everything from here deleted, everything from here deleted. Okay, next thing is that I also want to close this window. Okay, and after closing that window, and also want to delete everything if there's anything on these two entry fields. Okay, this is written here, right? So I want to delete this, or let's not delete anything from here. Okay, we will simply just close that window. So for closing that window, I'll write root2 dot destroy. That's it. Okay, so it will simply destroy our window. That's it. Okay, so let's just check it. Caf rate gmail.com. Forget password. Security question, your best friend name. Answer Faizan. New password 123 this time. Change password. Okay, and see this window got destroyed. Okay, and this email address is already written here. Now you just have to write a correct password, which is 123. Okay, okay, so it's welcome. That's it. Okay, so we are done. So our project is completed. Everything we have done here. Okay, so this was our project. So I hope everyone understood. If anyone wants to ask anything, they can ask. If they have not understood anything or they want me to repeat anything again. Okay, anything anyone wants to ask here? We are done with this project. Okay, and if I just show you what we can do next is, if I run this, that if I enter the correct credentials here, like caf@gmail.com, and the password was 123. Okay, so when I'm clicking the with the correct credentials, and if I click on this login button, so instead of getting a welcome, I should be redirected to something like another project, like restaurant management system or retail system or any project like that. So let me just show you how we can do this. Okay, let me just, what I'll do, I'll simply open my some project like restaurant management system project on a new window. Okay, and what I am going to do, I'll simply copy a file here. Okay, so let me copy this 1.py. Okay, so I'm copying this one, so control C, copied. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to paste this inside this here. Okay, I'm going to paste it 1.py, right, and enter. Okay, so I got this 1.py file. What you can do, where you are displaying the success message box, right, success here, right, here we are displaying this success message box, right? So after displaying the success message box, what you can do, you can simply import another file, which is import one. I think this name will work, not work. What, I think this name will create problem here. So what I can do, I can simply rename it, rename file. Instead of 1.py, let's make it main.py. Okay, refract. Yeah, so let me just try it. Import main. Okay, now if I run this, and if I write correct credentials here, caf@gmail.com, and the correct password, which is 123, click on this login button. Welcome. Okay, error due to no module. Okay, I also have to install a module here, because in this file we have a module which is used, request module. So let me just quickly install this and then just show you this. Okay, so I'll go to settings, and then project interpreter. Here I'll click this plus symbol, and here I'll search that particular request module. Okay, and I click on this install package. So it's getting downloaded. So I hope it is downloaded quickly. So anyone wants to ask anything till here, that if no one has understand anything? Nobody? Okay. So package installed successfully. Let me just try this. Okay. So this error will be gone. Let's see. Yeah, the error is gone. Now let's simply run this one again. Okay, let me write the correct credentials here. And the password was 123. Okay, and if I click on this login, welcome. Okay, okay. See, we are displayed with this project, right? So this is how you can do it. I hope you understood. You can, before importing, you can also destroy this window. This window dot destroy. Okay, so that this login window is closed. Okay, so I'm ending this session here only. I hope you guys have understood everything. Okay, bye guys.